Oh, and I'm sat talking, man, and it was on mute. I was saying, well, apple pie and ice cream from McDonald's, man. I'm mad with you, man. Man, gringo. Hey, gringo, where's my donkey? Boom! What's going on in the world of YouTube? Good evening. Mel's not here.
I am.
I was just going to say I've kicked it out. Kicked it out, man. That's major argument. Kicked it out. I've fucking been playing fighting with the dogs, man. Can you say that? Can you see me hand? That's Buster. And my leg. One leg's knacking me. That's not hurting that, but my leg's knacking. My car. Back of my car. I've been fighting with Buster, man. And Bella. Both of them onto me. Hey, put them in the fridge, babe. Please. Oh, I did. Not yesterday before. Steam off the kettle. And that does. Actually, it did, and that does as well. Look at that.
Amanda.
Can you see that? That's a burn, that. That's a burn of the steam. And that does, not yesterday before that. Of the, oh yeah, do you want to do that, babe, anyway? Of the, off the kettle, reaching over to get the sugar. Like, I was only 0.1 of a second there. Fucking knackers, man. Have you seen that burn, look?
I always burn myself down. Twat for it.
No, down for that. No, down for that.
I can just imagine you crying around the freaking kitchen.
I just went, yeah. Fucking, I'll tell you what it is. I fucking run the cold tap and put my arm under it.
Yeah, I always do mine on the tray.
Not down for that, like, is there?
Or the iron. I've done it with the iron a few times, haven't I?
So what we're going to do this evening, 10 things for great football.
You do that in the morning.
No, we do 5 in the morning. Big up, man.
Nigel, good to see ya.
Well, I. I want, man. Fucking people are off it on this YouTube.
So, do we have any suggestions of something you'd like to look at tomorrow?
Fucking out with people. Go!
Hi, John and Kendra.
People are off it on this YouTube. Was the office? I can't believe some of the stuff I hear on here, mate. I fucking can't believe some of the stuff I hear on here. No, it's ruthless, babe.
Yeah, I know, but like, not on this channel, it's not.
I know. But I can't go about on my own, can I?
Do you remember there's only one?
Sure.
Not now.
I don't want to go on the only one anyway. I don't want to go around on my channel. I will. I'm going to go around on my fucking channel. I'm allowed. On my members only. What time are we finishing this? No, seriously, what time are we finishing
I
this?
don't know. I was going to ask you for a shoulder rub as well.
Yeah, you can have a shoulder rub. I'm going to do a quick laugh. It won't be long. I'm going to do a quick laugh.
Famous last words.
No, I am, because I'm going to get a shower and that, mate. I'm trim me beard.
I hope you're going to be a bit quiet than Kingston was last night.
What are you talking about, Willis?
I did music playing and everything.
Well, when do I put music on when I go on the shower? What was he blaring it off?
His phone, I think. But it's even louder when you're trying to go to sleep. I've forgotten the lighter. Are you Ralphie lad?
I come prepared.
I know. I have to done on Nigel.
No, it needs saying, mate, Nudge, I think.
Anyway, swiftly moving on.
I'm going to say it anyway.
We're doing.
Not I am. But I am going to say it. Shut up.
We're doing a quiz night. Do you want to do the quiz as well?
No, I'm the quiz master, man. They're fighting. I can hear you.
So,
Right, that's it, Buster. Barrett, are you ready? Are you ready? What do you have to say? You don't have to say come to these. Are you ready? And that's it, he's there. Right there, bastard. Buster. Oh, then, we're ready.
right, question 1, please.
Question 1.
So, who is the only member of ZZ Top who doesn't have a beard? So, who is the only member of ZZ Top who doesn't have a beard?
Put it in the chat if you want, you know.
Exactly.
I'll text you what I'm on about now. You think
Elton John. No, he wasn't in ZZ Top, I'm afraid. Half a point there for Amanda. Do you know his surname? One that's clean shaved. His name was actually Frank Beard. So yeah, go on, Amanda. And he was the only member not to have a beard. Who knew?
Me?
So, question 2. Come on, slow coach. You know, you just can't get the stuff these days, can you? So, who was the first television couple to be shown in bed together on prime time television? So, who was the first television couple to be shown in bed together on prime time television? But you can't get this one.
But you can. The name of the gadget begins with a F. And the woman's name begins with W.
Have you seen the answer?
I haven't even seen the quiz. Am I right then?
No.
I am now, no.
Richard and Judy.
That can't be right. Richard was in the cells for fucking shoplifting a lawnmower, mate. True story. I don't know if it was a lawnmower. He was in the cells for shoplifting, that's what. I said, that's all I meant. I said V, didn't I? No, I never said W.
See, now he tilts the camera so it's just him on the screen. Yabba dabba doo, and yet it was Fred and Wilma Flintstone. So, Fanny and Williams. I know he's right, pauser. Babe.
What?
Question 3. Don't snap, I'm not a dog biscuit. So who was the first Twitter user to reach 20 million followers? Her songs include The Edge of Glory, Judas, Born This Way, Bad Romance, and Poker Face. That was quite easy, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was Lady Gaga. Question 4.
Laugh.
It's only a laugh.
Okay.
Trivia team name trivia. Here's the team name. Is anyone surprised about Jodie Foster? She starred in a movie called The Beaver. Who was the lead actor in The Beaver?
Jodie Foster.
Who was the lead actor in Beaver?
Or actor or actress.
Actor.
And the answer is...
Not Tom Hanks.
I want to say big. All the pictures look like we've got blessing.
What's
Mel Gibson, man. Mel Gibson.
so Millicent Roberts is the middle and last name of which iconic children's toy? Millicent Roberts is the middle and last name of what iconic children's toy? Hey, Ninja.
I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu and I've even got the boots to match, Ninja.
So Millicent Roberts is the middle and last name of what iconic children's toy?
And the answer is... you could deliver that tomorrow morning, one night.
Deliver what?
I was bring me a change.
Mm-hmm.
Circle of change.
I thought you've already done that.
I've done a bit of it.
And the answer to that one is Barbie.
Barbie! It's Barbie, man.
So all
Get
that,
earache, mate. I can't help it, I'm getting earache, babe, man. It's it and that.
all that money, and he's still got hair like a fucking dinner lady, is something said about Elton John by what former singer and author of the 1995 autobiography Take It Like a Man? Hi, Raid.
True story, I know, mate. I know, true story. I'm joining the years anyway. Welcome. Isn't it? Different. Like different, man. Different kind of approach. Done me a favour, Ronnie, really, when you think about what you know. Yes, you know. True story up there. From my heart, he's done me a favour. I'm a lunatic. He doesn't even know. Yeah, what's the best part about it is he doesn't even know. And he's going to keep doing it as well.
Babe.
Come on. Let's go. And the answer is... It's not Ed Sheeran, not Madonna.
So the autobiography is Take It Like a Man.
Boy George. Oh, Boy George. Is he saying the first?
I think it's supposed to be irony.
Okay. What's she got?
Leaves.
I swear I don't want to mess this fucking house with her, man.
According to David Letterman, Sarah Palin experienced an awkward moment at a Yankees game when her 14-year-old daughter Willow
Right!
was...
Get out! Get out with all that now! Go on, piss off!
Just can't get the stuff these days, can you?
No, she's got fucking blood and everything in it, babe. I'm gonna have to get the over out now.
So according to David Letterman, Sarah Palin experienced an awkward moment at a Yankees game when her 14-year-old daughter Willow was knocked out by what player?
This way, now!
RuPaul. According to David Letterman, Sarah Palin experienced an awkward moment at a Yankees game when her 14-year-old daughter Willow was knocked out by what player?
She's a bloody joke, she is. My hand's killing me now. Oh.
So that was Alex Rodriguez. So both of these things... So can you still hear me without Uber going?
Needs more, yeah. I'll just fill this little bit here and then I'll go to the rest.
So both of these things come in a posh box, a Rolex and what British soccer star? Yeah, he always has to wait for the most inconvenient times though, doesn't he? So both of these things come in a posh box, a Rolex and what British soccer star? I want to break free. So yeah, I can help myself there. Sorry, guys. I'm only doing this little bit here, he says. I'll do the rest later, he said. So yeah, the answer to that one was David Beckham. I'm going to find another kid because a lot of them are American. So, which part of his body did musician Gene Simmons insure for $1 million? Hiya, Evie. So, which part of his body did musician Gene Simmons insure for $1 million? So, it was actually his tongue. So, what was Buzz Aldrin's mother's rather appropriate maiden name? So, what was Buzz Aldrin's mum's maiden name? Penis. it was actually Moon. She was called Marion Moon. So, what quality in a man is a sapiosexual lady most attracted to? So, what quality in a man is a sapiosexual lady most attracted to? Yeah, it's actually intelligence, Nigel. Oh, she'd stop it with that bloody Hoover. Homo sapien. In what sport does Fanny Klemmer compete for Germany? In what sport does Fanny Klemmer compete for Germany? It's actually skiing. Cockshot and beaver are terms used in what game? So, cockshot and beaver are terms used in what game?
Well, sorry. You know, you look, yeah, I haven't even finished now, yeah. You know, once I start, I have to do it.
It is actually backgammon.
I don't like gammon. Definitely don't like to play backgammon now. I don't even know how to play it.
A cockchafer.
Thingy-my-bob it is.
A cockchafer.
A cockchaser, a cockchaser, a cockchaser,
Chafer
cockchafer.
is what type of creature?
There's a fucking fly or something just nearly flew my eye there.
A cockchafer.
A cockchaser
Chafer
is a what creature?
is what type of creature? A cockchafer is what type of creature?
I don't know.
A beetle. It's actually a beetle.
Is a boo.
Mm-hmm.
Ow!
Question 4.
Dump and floater are techniques used in what sport? My mate had a business called Ump It, and well, I mean, it still has. Ump It and Dump It.
How you name that tune? Good to see you.
Nah, Ump It and Dump It. His business is called Ump It and Dump It.
Dump and floater are techniques used in what team sport?
What is it? You shouldn't know that.
Why should I?
Okay, you used to play it, didn't you?
No,
Oh, basketball.
no. She's in booing.
What?
No, it's not netball either.
See, have you got the camera all on yourself? I'm only joking. Only special people have got them. Can you see? Can you see? Only special people have got them
And it is
on the hand.
actually volleyball.
Egg and spoon, that's what I was thinking. Egg and spoon. Oh, Wilson's in, man. Wilson was in the netball team. Let's go, you know. Don't tell him I told you. He was doing retail. I was doing chef. He was doing retail, and he wouldn't let me shoplift out the shop. Get on that one.
According
He thought he
to...
was a security guard, Wilson. Ow.
Behave yourself.
Of course, baby. All the time.
Stop being disruptive. Has he been like this all week?
I've been good all week.
Good. That's all you should be. According to the saying, what must you not let under the tent? According to the saying, what must you not let under the tent?
And the spiders.
Who knew?
Me. I've just seen it when you showed me the volleyball as well. Usual story, that's what I used to get told all the time. Told all the time, but I told him I don't take orders. Rain, farts.
It's actually the camel's nose. Who knew?
I mean, and Mandela.
So
Stones.
what name is given to the hole on a violin? A hole, Z hole, or F hole?
Zeal. He's kicks nothing.
So that is actually F hole. Fanny Robert. Do you want to read it?
What is it? Fanny Robin is a character from which novel? Which question did we ask? 8 or 7?
So Fanny Robin is a character from which novel?
Oh, money ice quiz. I'd get all fucking 15 of them right, man. I was fucking glued on my seat. I'm going some, mate.
So that was Far from the Madding Crowd.
Never heard of it, have you?
Yeah.
Baltic tit is a real bird. True or false?
So that's actually false.
False. The answer's false. Question 9. Question 9. A crack is a variety of which? A crack is a variety of which tree?
Finish these and then you can open it up for a little chat.
A crack in the bark.
Crap tree. It was actually willow.
Weeping willow. And question 10. Which TV character is required to have sex every 7 years? Oh, yeah. Oh, you. Oh, you. Look at you.
How do you do that?
Can you do that?
What?
Can you do that?
Yeah.
How can you do that?
Can you do that? Mm.
No. And it was, of course, it was Mr.
Spock.
Every
Spock
7
that
years, the
right.
lucky bastard. I must be joke song then every 7 years.
You're not Spock.
I know, baby, I know. I know. Terminator. Terminator's out back in action, man, next week. Come on, Terminator. Coming for PlayStation next to you very soon. I knew that, me. I knew. I knew. Who knew? I knew. You knew. I knew, you knew. Who knew?
Can you curl your tongue?
Can you put... No. You know I can't. Who knew? Oh, I didn't tell you. Good
What?
idea,
What?
Evie. Well remembered, because I'd have forgot, mate. Evie's on about going ghost hunting.
All right.
So your eyebrows go like that with you in Leeds.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Yeah, I said, she mentioned it this morning. I said, oh, I would love that. You love that kind of stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
You were going, that's what you were going to put on this channel, weren't you? Well, you can make another channel, you know. You can have like 2 channels. You can have 10 channels if you want. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love how, like, anything historic and that, I love it. If you like historic things, Evie, you'd love York.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, if you like history, it's a nice city, isn't it?
It's up Leeds as well. It's not bad to York, is it? Leeds. Oh, new. Oh, new. Yeah, Guy Fawkes and all that, you know. Guy Fawkes, York. Didn't know that, did you?
Dick Turpin.
Mm.
Do you know who he was?
Dick Turpin.
Mm.
Never heard of him.
Haven't you?
No, Dick Turpin. Dick Turpin. Oh. Huh? Oh? Are you want me up? Huh?
Mm-hmm. There's a place in Thirsk, or there used to be, called Busby Stoop. And in it, they had like this chair that was like, if you sat in it, you died.
Did he sit in it?
Hmm?
Have you sat in it?
No. It got moved to the museum.
Oh, no!
Is that supposed to scare you?
Fucking dog's done me hand in. Look what the dog's done to me hand. Not just playing. When he first come and started fucking, when he used to, whoa, he was dangerous. He jumps at you he jumps up with his paws at you as well, you know, he's fucking mad buster. He was biting me on the head and everything. Oh, little bastard he was.
He nibbled me before when I was having a little and friggin' Bella jumped in the middle of us and like bit him.
I know. I'll give you the lighter there, but you have to give me your back.
I tell you where else I went once that was quite interesting. I think it was in Bradford. There was an old mill that you could go around.
Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. An old mill abandoned in the woods in the middle of the night.
They turned this one into like a museum thing.
Oh no.
No. I lived in Hastings 22 years. It's got a 1066 castle and it's got Alistair Crowley's house.
I'd like to go there, right?
We got Smuggler's Caves. We got a real castle you can hang out.
No,
on
we've
the rocks.
got a few castles up here, haven't we?
You have, yeah. You don't have to travel down. I can travel up. You know, I've got free time. No,
we come down as well, Evie. You can come up and then we come down as well.
So the 4th of March.
To be in was it the English Heritage?
Yeah, the 4th of March. I'm 6 days in Portugal. So the 4th of March, and I come back the 10th or the 11th. See? So I might leave a few days there and come back because I've got the writing the papers and signing and solicitor and that boring shit. Yeah.
Well, I.
So then I can do it. I just get on the coach and I go to the coach station to wherever you want to meet me. And then I go to the Airbnb, the booking.com. You hear me?
Oh, man, that's just a
And then, then I crawl in the dog bed and I tell the dog to go sleep on your bed. Is that right?
Oh, there's a spare bed, man.
We've
Even
got
there's a
the
spare
spare-
bedroom, man.
There's a spare
Yeah,
bedroom.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't impose, of course, because
Right,
I'm
man.
vegetarian and I do stink when I go to number 2, so you got to evacuate.
No, we
That's
all
all right.
stink, man.
You got
We
some
all stink.
deodorant in it. Get some deodorant in the toilet because the vegetarians stay and they do. Sorry,
All right, man.
but
All
you're
right, then.
allowed to eat meat wherever, because if I can steal bacon from your plate, that's vegetarian. Because I drool, I get it like drool here, because I eat veggie sausages a lot, and this sort of corn and little things and frozen. I just chuck in the microwave, and I put the sweet and sour on top, and it looks like Chinese. I put throw that in, a bit of cabbage, a bit of stir fry. You get them chicken pieces of corn, and you put the sweet and sour. You don't even have to look at it. You just walk away from your microwave, bing it says, and you eat. It's genius. I mean, Star Trek.
Go on.
You know, get ingredients, get your Tupperware box, go whack, 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 whack. Leave it for 2 minutes and a half, stir, another minute and a half, ready?
Good to go.
I don't want to do all the, I'm living myself. I do like good food, Belgian waffles.
Well,
Yeah, we like waffles.
beautiful.
Oh,
Some ice cream.
I prefer.
yeah, I mean, I know it's a problem. I mean, I'm just go delivery, and I've always got £2 like the top range ice cream, because it's £2 for a tub of a quarter kilo. I've got to leave that in the freezer. I've got to get that away from me because I eat it. I eat it with a spoon, and after the tub's gone, if you leave me and gaming, because we need one hand food, we call it, we gaming, so we're attached to our machine, and this. Am I still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so because
Yeah.
this is so sensitive, you click away my screen, this will do everything my body and my mind thinks it should do. It's got all these little things at the side, jumping, rolling, whatever. But I need food when I'm doing that, and I can drink with one hand, but I need one hand food. So I've got this tub on my lap, because it is not allowed any food and drink on this machine you see me on, because it's a post-processing gaming computer, on fast internet, because I'm obsessed with gaming. So I'm eating this tub of ice cream, not paying attention how much. Next minute, why have I got tummy ache? I just killed 1,000 Borg. I should be full of endorphins and sprites and woo. Now I feel sick as a dog because I've eaten nearly 3/4 of that tub while I was playing, because that doesn't register, does it?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the one, Amy. That's the one. I love ice cream, mate. Fucking love it. Love it. It's good for you, man.
So me and Mopsy, and I've never talked about Mopsy. We used to hang out in Leeds. I was his girlfriend, and he was called Mopsy because he was the impersonator of Marilyn Manson. He even had the tattoos like eyeballs in it. And he walked about with this really long velvet coat and hat on, black hat. And he had them high heels, goth boots, and it used to get him like half hour to get ready, get all these things on and all the clasps on the jacket on. And it was like, he looked like a film star. He wasn't. He was like me and that. So we went up to Leeds and went to the Rose Garden and thing up, and there's a bit of wild wood, and he pointed to me and he said it was a black white cat. It was a really big cat, bigger than normal, so he called it a black wild cat or something. Big cat. So I saw a big cat there, and he took me to the graveyard attached to this mansion, which was just an administrative building or shut down, and he said his family would like to buy it, but it's too much. So I could imagine it's from 1600, something like that. But it was shut, so we couldn't invade or explore. In those days, I think it was 2004, we didn't do that. We just watched YouTube. We didn't know what all this was, And yeah, I had a good time there, but it's really good to go there. It's like untouched for explore and haunted, but the environment brings it about. You just got to stand there with your little thing app on the mobile, and things come through, because the whole environment, everything's just so spooky. Say about 10 o'clock in the winter, and like later in the summer, you can go and do a few nice content videos of walking about, and then you go back in daytime and you show why it's so spooky, because it's from old, and that you can barely read writing what's it called? Stone, the black of the stone, and of the grave. It's all eroded with moss, and it's beautiful, but you can't restore it because the weather has made it go away over hundreds of years. So that's what they got going for them up in Leeds there. Old buildings, lots. But yeah, they're worth money, so I wouldn't invade or force entry to film it because the council elites would get very upset. I would never break the law.
Amy, did you watch my 2 videos that I put up, my audits?
I've been unwell all day, and it takes me a while. I bleach the floors, and then for the rest of
You should be
the shopping,
resting,
I have to
man.
sit down. I've just been daydreaming, not even gaming.
Yeah, you should be resting, man. You should
I'm
be
not
resting.
myself, mate. I didn't make no content. I didn't look up any content. Just Facebooking, slagging everyone off because they were being spiteful because I've got something good going. And a few guys on my Facebook said that they're unhappy in Belgium because I'm posting all this nice stuff.
Got ya.
And why should people be envious? So I told them off all day. What I thought about that then? Envious people. My friends from Belgium, envious. I said, well, yeah, you were there when I did not well. Can you still be beside me when I'm doing well, please? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the one.
When I'm doing well, they say in my posts are too happy and they're getting depressed from it. That's not on. I've got that in my messenger and they type it in English saying they're unhappy with my happy posts. That's not normal, is it? You don't act like that.
No.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, darling.
How are we all?
I'm not too bad.
Flagging again.
Glad that I'm not at work tomorrow.
Oh, you'll be able to have a lay-in tomorrow a bit, Mel.
Yeah, no, because the slightest I do, I'm overtired. Slightest I do.
Yeah, but Evie, you need to be resting, man.
I've got a letter from the ambulance people. I'm not supposed to walk around. No.
Oi, Paul. I know that's what I'm saying. You should be resting, mate.
I have done a bit because it's tempting, isn't it? Because nice bleached floors. I've got vinyl that's nice bleached.
I know,
I
mate.
But that's it. I've been to the shop and I've done that, and that's it.
Should have just rested, man. Rest today.
White as a sheet.
Well, I thought you looked a little bit better than you have done.
Yeah, I looked better than the last couple of days because I wasn't eating. Now I'm eating, yeah.
Yes, you need to eat, Evie, and drink.
Yeah,
Food distress is psychological. When you've got trauma going on in your head, you don't feel hungry, like ever.
No, I know what you mean, love, but
rushing with adrenaline and chemicals in your head, and it's just too much. You go fucking mental.
You have to put a post-it note on your laptop.
Yeah, go and eat something nice. Because my freezer's full. I don't have to, deliveries once a week. I don't have to lift too much.
Well, exactly.
No, it's not like it's not there. For years it was hard to get. Now I've got it. I've worked myself up in a frenzy about probation. And I should just let go and thrive instead of fucking battling cops. And just, what's the point? There's people there, there's commissions, complaints and things, let them do it. I can't. I'm just battled empty now. Before you make a complaint, I know they're not going to uphold it, but they'll make you go through hours of interviews on the phone and making all these emails and sending them to hundreds of people about something went wrong.
Let's have a look at you, mate.
And then at the end of it, they just don't uphold it. So then you get your dunked, when they don't uphold the complaint.
No camera. No.
Yeah, I've had that low now.
Right, wait there then. Bear with me 2 seconds.
Yeah, there's something there in it.
Yeah.
A big risky,
Well, put your son on full screen then. Oh.
I'm gonna.
Good. Yeah. Camera.
Hello. You're okay?
Oh. Yes. I'm an okay person. Sorry, I've got my glasses on because I couldn't see. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm downstairs.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. How you doing? In the house,
Yeah, man.
I love you, Mrs. Torbs, and I love our Evie as well.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
a sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. Thank you.
Yeah, Evie knows that I've commented on her her videos, and I've commented on your guys as well. And I love your Bella on your bus stop.
You support us. I see you there in the background. You're always a little, I like you, niggle, niggle. Yeah. It's lovely,
Yeah.
isn't it, to talk to
Yeah.
you? Yeah. Yeah, life is worth a lot. You can't keep griping and fussing when you should be thriving. I should let it go.
Yes,
Well,
exactly. So
what
can
have
you
you
see
been?
me
What
up?
have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Well, my
Yeah.
goodness. My daughter, she's 13 years old, okay?
Yeah.
I homeschool her,
Yeah.
and it's quite challenging at times. As well, she wants to be nocturnal at times. So she wants to
Yeah.
go to sleep in the day, and then she wants to be awake at night. So
Yeah.
we have to do sort of schoolwork during the night time, and sometimes I feel like being asleep at night. So
That's it,
yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
but do you know what? It's much better since I have separated with my husband.
Yeah.
It's been nearly 4 years now,
Yeah.
and he was a very, very, very violent person.
Oh my God! I'm sorry to hear that, darling. That's why you should listen to the wall of, wisdom. I've been through it. Some people here have.
Yeah.
We're a wall of wisdom borrowers because we've been through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're the survivors, you know.
You're a little warrior.
I decided to get away because she meant more to me than he did.
Than that man.
Well,
Proud of
respect.
you.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
But I've got no family. I've got no friends or anything, and that is the reason why I like to come on to.
Please do. You are our family, extended.
Come on,
You're welcome anytime.
And
if
it's not very often that I show my face. I just feel like I just have to show my face, because if you see my name now, you'll know who I am.
Now we know.
Yeah.
So you've got your privacy, darling.
Yes,
If you want your
sometimes I do
privacy.
struggle with alcohol a little bit because and I'm
great.
surrounded by cats.
Phone. She might be on a phone.
Yeah. What is it? Is it all breaking up?
It was a little bit. You're back all right
Stay in
now.
one place. That's it. Stay in one place so we can hear you.
I'll stay there. Hi.
you there.
Yeah. Honestly,
So
thank you guys.
You're more than welcome. I heard you say you've got a little issue with alcohol, and then you broke up.
It's been getting better since I've been watching your.
Fantastic. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, honestly, it's been since I think you started it around the new year, didn't you?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was around the new year. Well, maybe that's when I found it.
Yeah.
I used to be on about 12 cans of Stella a day.
As a woman, that's a lot of units. Did you feel it all the time? Did you feel it?
No, not really.
Got used to it, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm Scottish.
The tolerance, yeah.
Tolerance goes up, innit, Mel? You know, I don't. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it didn't really affect me. So, and I don't knock them back or anything. It was just take my time. Just I drank over probably 12 hours, so it was probably a can an hour. But now I'm nothing. I haven't touched a can of Stella for about 3 weeks.
Oh my
Brilliant.
God. do. Well done, mate.
So have you changed the brand to a lower volume?
Yes, I've gone to a very, very lower volume, and
Brilliant.
I'm mixing it with lemonade, and it's not
Oh.
Stella.
Fantastic.
And I'm mixing it with fruit juice as well. So
Brilliant.
I'm literally like weaning myself off. So
Yeah, and that's the best thing to
honestly,
do with alcohol.
yeah. My dad's a alcoholic. I think it's in our family. You know, to be honest with you, I think it was like in my DNA from birth. You know, it comes.
That actually
Like-
exists, that it's in your genes. It actually exists. I'm from two
It
alcoholics and I can't have it at all. I'm quite allergic to it. I get a headache and I see double. So I did try alcohol when I was young, but I'm from two alcoholics and I'm very allergic.
And can I just say though, because it does run in your family, you can choose not to do it.
Yeah.
You know, now you have that awareness and you're doing exactly the right thing by like reducing the units to start off with, because alcohol, you can't just stop you. You have got to wean yourself down. So you're
Yes, you
doing
do.
it brilliantly.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
You know,
I'm also on sertraline. I'm on like 200 milligrams of sertraline. You know, for my mental health.
yeah.
You
Because
will
of
find that will be affected because of the alcohol, because alcohol is a depressant.
Oh,
So your sertraline won't be working properly while you're drinking the alcohol.
that's important to know.
So you may find as you're reducing your alcohol, that'll give your sertraline chance to work properly.
much better. Yes. Yeah.
You know, the more you reduce the alcohol, because when you're taking an antidepressant and a depressant, the alcohol cancels out the antidepressant. So as you're reducing the alcohol and the alcohol's not in your system anymore, you'll probably see a massive benefit with your medication and a big improvement with your mental health.
Thank you, Mal. Bless you. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. But I just think it's important for everybody to realise that, because it's not like they tell you it when they prescribe you.
Oh no, they don't. They don't. And
It's very true.
say
Very
it.
true words. You know.
It doesn't even say it on the box either. It doesn't.
No, it
On
doesn't.
the
It
screen.
should to do with mental health. Like I as a counsellor, say something to you. Well, it's a beautiful message.
It says,
You know, I got a message for you. It's like when you
all
go
it
through
says
your life,
is,
it's a journey. When you go through your life, it's a journey, and you handle your ship. You are the master of that ship. You went through very rough waters to get where you are. You are the Premier League champion of your life. Your ship, your rudder, your children, your family, your journey.
it says,
You are the
do
master of
not
your
drink. Oh, bless her. Evie, you are an amazing girl. You are
Thank you,
really,
darling. I'm
truly
just got
amazing.
this. Like, I learned from listening to wise old people, and they taught me more than school. You know what I mean?
You're a lovely, lovely lady. Bless your heart.
Hey, your Uncle JJ.
Bless you, bless you, bless.
Yeah, just had something to eat and I forgot. Oh, my addiction live. I
Oh
ain't
my
spoke to you.
gosh, it's JJ.
Uncle JJ.
Hello, my hello, Amanda. Hello, guys. All good.
How are you doing, Uncle JJ? I've not seen
Hi,
you for a while.
Uncle JJ. How are you?
Having a little rest, and yesterday was a really busy day, so I've been sleeping since, I don't know, since I got home yesterday. I just slept all day. Knackered, a lot of walking.
Yeah.
No,
So we got somebody new on the panel, JJ, called Peace to All.
hello, peaceful. God bless you. Hope you're okay.
Oh, we've lost her.
She's a lovely lady. Sorry, I'm here.
There's another lovely lady there, our Evie.
Oh, she tries.
Yes.
She can be such a demon and shout
Who's
at everyone.
Evie? Who's Evie? Who's Evie? I haven't met you yet, have I, Evie?
We've
Yeah.
never met. How are you diddling?
How are you doing, my darling? How
How
are
are
you?
you diddling, sir? How are you diddling? Have you seen them fairy cakes with Fanny Craddock? You seen them?
Any fairy cakes, I would eat them. They'd be gone.
Fanny Craddock, mate. Fanny Craddock. Fanny Craddock and a rolling pin, isn't it? What is it?
The one. I love a rolling pin.
Fucking rolling pin. Don't you come at me. Don't you come at me.
I love a sword.
You've got the shield, you've got the sword. I've got my tongue. I've got my
yeah.
tongue.
You got yeah.
Hey, Uncle JJ!
Peace to all. How are you?
I'm alright, baby. How are you?
I've got
Who's this now? Who's this now? I can't see who's who now.
How's our Buster?
I can only see Mel and Tom.
With them under.
Nick,
With them under.
So
Keep it there, Amanda. Keep it there.
Keep it there. We're trying our best to give you
Oh, my,
privacy.
stop it. Stop. Look at all these.
No, wait.
I
No,
want
that's
to
not
say-
fair. No, that's not fair. No.
I want them all.
No.
What I do. One of them.
Listen, I've just ate Chinese as well, but I'm going to go and have some apple pies in a minute. I'm going to just
JJ, man.
straight into some apple pies. I'm having apple pies in a minute now.
do you deliver?
I always deliver, darling.
I got the bird.
I have never failed. I'm an old hand.
Have we lost peace to all again?
Yeah. Enjoyed your order, JJ, with an MY.
Yeah, funny, wasn't it? It was funny. Apart from them geezers trying to nick my jewellery, some proper naughty characters was there, I'll tell you.
I wondered who that was, eh?
Followed me everywhere. Don't know what was going on.
Couldn't get a proper view, but I'm sure I knew one of them. I definitely knew someone.
You should have had it run past. I'm sure he was on the run from somewhere. Run right past. I said he's got his toes, that geezer.
We were like Wayne Fleep on his toes.
Yeah, he was on his toes, mate. He was gone. Yeah. I see this one thing. Listen to this. He went up to a police officer, put the camera in his face. He said, see them two geezers over there? I've been following them everywhere. They're the geezers that walk about around police stations putting cameras in their faces. And that was following me.
God, he said, did you hear him though?
It was a
No,
great
I remember buying a teller and I couldn't know for the life of me where it is.
big surprise it was. Ended up with a sword fight in my front room.
Surprising.
I told you, you know, I'm schizophrenic. I was actually seeing your head on the end of that blade, you know. He went, that's why we got the swords there. I tell you, brilliant geezer. Funny as hell.
Respect, peace to all.
My grandkids loved him.
Yeah, did that.
Yeah, they loved him. Well, my grandkids are really ill, weren't they? One's got tubes and that. And he was really good with them, you know. And then my daughter told him about their illnesses and all that. But then my grandson was all over him, though. They just loved them. And that's unusual for my grandkids. Trust me, they're normally a bit reserved. But you just, you know, I'll tell you what, when kids gravitate to people like that, you just know they're proper people, don't you?
Yeah, that's the one, JJ.
You know that. And my dog loved him and loved, well, both of them, you know, like he did love yous. You know, when your dog loves people, you know then. I look at the animals, they know the score, don't they?
If your dog doesn't like someone, you shouldn't like them.
That's exactly.
You know, when you know.
But when you know, you know.
When you know.
Oh, it's a great day.
So yeah, I've done the sale of the day, £2. Sale.
Oh, Nutella.
Nutella.
£2, everyone. Go Sainsbury's, please.
You just need
Nutella.
cakes.
And then we've got the pièce de résistance, which is I can speak French because I'm Belgian. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, go on.
Buy a new country. I'm not.
You ever scratched your ass? Put Nutella on your fingers. Scratched your ass and gone. Oh, say to your daughter, my daughter cried once when I've done that. I was playing with her with Nutella, you know the thing. And I've gone, look at this, eat this, and I've had it. She's gone, Dad. She thought it was food.
Ban me from the channel, please, for eating a banana.
Banana in the tailpipe.
Banana with chocolate on it. Oof, that's a bit.
It's my
I
banana.
wouldn't go there where I was going to go because you know my mind.
All I did, JJ,
I'm not going there.
very calm.
I'm not going there.
Very calm.
I'm heterosexual, so I won't go there.
I have a banana. You're not mentioning nothing but banana and Nutella. You do mention nothing.
I ain't saying a bloody word. You eat your nana and shut your mouth. You just eat your nana.
You do not give
Anyway.
me the window about my food.
Moving on.
Blooming nana.
No.
JJ, you missed the bloody quiz again.
Yeah.
Peace to all. P to A. P to A. P to A. We'll have to think of a.
Who we got here? Who we got?
We'll have to think of
Peace.
it. Peace. Yeah, we'll call you Peace, man. Peace.
But it's all right, JJ. I made sure I got a penis answering.
You, Amanda, you've had cakes in your bun.
Listen.
In the oven and cakes in the both bun and
Yep.
cakes in the oven. We know about you.
Oh, I know.
You got a bun in the oven, did you say?
She has
Oh, not now. Love, no.
I got a bun in the oven. What am I gonna do?
Amanda showed her buns on camera. I have personally seen it.
You have not ever seen my penis. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her bun.
You
Her
have
bun.
not seen my penis ever.
Her
Yeah,
underneath
this camera is not big enough to show my penis.
Amanda was not talking about your sausage roll.
Yeah, I'm not going to stone, but I can still see 10 inches of it.
Nana, and you need to know that this is food. There's nothing else.
You're a proper nana, you are.
Well, yeah, we'll try, you know.
Well,
Crying about seeing
I've seen your sausage roll.
I've got some haggis in the fridge as well. I've got some haggis the other day. I want to try it. I bought some out of Tesco's. Wonder what that's like.
How much
Big
you
old
want?
haggis.
How much you want? I know a man down the road wants some. How much you want for them haggis then?
I don't know. I forget even how much I paid for it. Let's see it.
You got the receipt?
Oh, I don't know. I put it in there last week. I haven't tried to do it yet. Haggis.
Haggis then.
Haggis. Let's have a look.
Belgians and haggis don't get along. What is that? Is
Haggis.
it guts again? Did you stuff offal in guts and you call
The
it
Scottish butcher.
food? You put offal in guts and call it
I
food.
feel it. It's in a stack.
Is it offal?
Yeah, well, probably.
It's an acquired taste.
Is it offal in guts?
Brilliant. If it tastes anything like black pudding, I love it. Ingredients: lamb lungs, oatmeal, water, beef fat, pork lungs, beef liver, beef hearts, casein for allergens, residents hydrated products previously. All wound together and done in herbs and spices and inside a sheep's lung.
It's organ meat inside an
Salt,
animal.
pepper, vinegar. I'm going to try it. I better love it.
Have you got that in a vegetarian version as well, mate?
Nah, sod that. I'm not into veggie, mate. I'm into
I
meat.
don't think you were.
Yeah,
If you got
I like
haggis.
flats and fanny parts. I do.
How am I going to taste it? I'm going to cheat. When I'm vegetarian, I want to taste your haggis. Don't.
Yeah, sod that veggie. I like a bit of meat. I've told you, I love a bit of fanny parting and meats. That's it.
Have you got them cheesy sticks out again?
I comes it always goes mad when I come on, and all you lot act like nutters.
Speechless. I'm speechless, man.
I know. Every time I come on this live, everyone goes nuts.
I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting here. What, are you going to call the section committee because I want a fag or something?
Evie, it's all your fault.
I know. I'm coming here and I'm talking about.
And tell her, ain't it her fault? It's Evie's fault.
It was
Hey, you can get a vegetarian haggis in Sainsbury's. It's by Simon Howie, vegetarian haggis.
What's the point in a vegetarian? Listen, in the medieval days, that would have been sacrilege.
Look, I can't eat it myself.
It's about awful, more awful in an haggis. Like the Scotsmen that were built on haggis.
If I want to stick a mushroom in a veggie baggie, then I have a haggis.
You want a veggie baggie?
I stick my veggie.
I want a veggie baggie. You don't waffle with my haggis. Are you vegetarian, Evie?
You're not kidding. I've got a vegetarian veggie. Yeah.
Is that what you are, a veggie? You're a veggie burger, are you?
I do not eat meat apart from bacon.
Then you eat meat. What do you mean apart from bacon? That is meat.
Then I'm not vegetarian, am I?
Of course you're not. If you eat meat.
That's the only thing.
But don't you like other meat, or is it?
You know what makes me laugh? When people say they're vegetarian, but I only eat fish.
I don't buy it. Listen, don't get me wrong. I don't buy it. I go to racing meetings and we go Brands Hatch and everyone's having bacon sandwiches.
Listen, I can't do without my meat. I love meat.
I'm the same, JD.
I'm a carnivore.
If then
I'm
someone
sorry, I'm a Tyrannosaurus bloody Rex. I ain't no little cow that walks out. Oh, that's a sheep, isn't it? I'm not a sheep or a cow.
And then I go to Snitterton.
I'm a lion. In my roar.
I go to Snitterton and I go to Silverstone and they've got them hot dogs with the sauerkraut and the fucking mustard.
Yeah.
I have that.
Oh, you've got to have that. Of course you have got to have a little hot dog, haven't you?
Sandwiches and I've got the bacon, lettuce, tomatoes from the
BLT.
Silverstone in Pembury, and I could name Linden Hill, and everywhere I've been racing with the fella, I had it. Lovely, isn't it?
Who could not live without a BLT? Oh my God, I love them in a baguette. In a baguette BLT.
If I go to anywhere where everyone's having it, I'm having it. If I stop by the road and all the bikers are getting off and we're in a convoy and they want to go and chill out on the side of the cafe, I'm not demanding a fish stick sandwich. I'll have a bacon sandwich. You know what I mean?
Love the bacon sandwich.
When we go to Brighton, there's a stretch from Brighton to Eastbourne here in Hastings. The stretches of like 21 miles Hastings, 32 miles Brighton, isn't it? It's not far.
Railway. What do you mean stay away from it? Is it horrible? It's telling me stay away from that stuff. It's rank. I've never eaten it, to be honest. I'm going to have to try it, though. That's why I've got it. I thought I'm going to have to try that.
Don't know, mate.
I mean, because I love black pudding. Who don't like black pudding? Oh, my God.
I love black pudding, mate.
Black pudding, you know what? Fried black pudding with all your bacon. I mean, you can't have a bloody a proper fry up without black pudding.
It's not a fry up with it. It hasn't got black pudding on. It's not a fry
on, man. It's just a breakfast, you know. But when you have a proper fry up, if you ain't got black pudding on it, then what have you got?
When we have a fry, we play swapsy.
I have to get double portions of that because my dog has it. Then my dog then is eating shit and black gear all day long. Then it's shit black, but he loves it, then your boy. Yeah.
Do you have oatcakes with your breakfast?
Yeah, I have black pudding. I mean, I have Mal's black pudding. She has my mushrooms.
I need a bit
of mushroom. Oatcakes. That's Stoke-on-Trent, isn't it? With the oatcakes.
I don't know. When my dad used to have his breakfast, he always used to have oatcakes.
No, I don't have them.
Thing.
Never had an oatcake. That's not an East London thing. Black pudding's an East London thing, but they say it's a northern thing. But we've always eaten it round
Talk to me
East London.
about jellied eel and a pint of shrimp.
Oh, jellied eel.
Pint of shrimp and jellied eel.
No, you can
jelly eels with non-brewed vinegar, pepper, and stale crusty bread. Beautiful, Tubby Isaacs.
No,
you've never heard of Tubby Isaacs, the most famous jelly eel maker in the world.
Really?
Listen, I don't give a
Brick
toss.
Lane.
It's the Queen going to give me them. I ain't going to.
You've never eaten eels and liquor. You ever had pie mash and liquor? Yeah. If you get eels in liquor with vinegar, what you have, you get your pie mash, eat your pie mash, and you have eels and liquor after it. Oh, beautiful. I brought up on it. I brought up next to the market. What's it called? The fish market.
I wouldn't mind trying the pie and mash.
Yeah,
But
Sounds
get
okay,
me-
isn't it? It's nice.
Yeah, no, you Northerners like it with gravy.
What
No,
is
but yours is
it?
different.
what's
I've
liquor,
not-
JJ?
JJ.
It's like a parsley sauce.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not a parsley sauce. It is like a parsley sauce, but it's just more like a gravy parsley sauce. It's a lot,
Tartar? Tartar? Is it
It's
tartar?
absolutely beautiful. It's green.
Tartar sauce? Tartar?
Listen,
Tartar.
I know the best pie mash shop in the world delivers all over the country. So if you want it, right, go online and look up Maureen's Pie and Mash Shop, Chris Street Market, E14. They will deliver it to your front door, and you'll know what pie mash and liquor is. And it's a staple diet for poor East London people back in the day. What we all used to eat, like liver and bacon,
Maureen,
you know, stews.
Blind Beggar, Fanny Craddock, Fairy Cakes,
That's the one.
Rolling
I
Pin,
think we was at the blind beggars yesterday.
Beggar Pub, Jelly Deal, Pint, Sainsbury.
I took Chris yesterday to the first bank I ever robbed.
Pint of shrimp.
It was like when he's head off. I said, that's the first bank I ever robbed.
Sounds more like an W.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Right,
Maureen,
gravy.
No, that's what you Northerners like. So you like gravy on it, proper, you know, the gravy. Like a lot of Northerners I've come down to here. They won't have the liquor, they have it with gravy, and that's just not pie mash. It's just not pie mash.
JJ, question. Do you put mint sauce on your haggis?
I ain't got a clue. I've never had haggis before. I've only just bought the stuff. I've never had it. I want to try it out. Yeah.
Okay, haggis, mint sauce. This is a question. Mint sauce and haggis is a question.
No, listen, I always take a bottle of mint sauce when I go and look at the sheep over on the field, and I run after them with it.
Have you got anything to do with them sheep?
I'm wicked like that.
If you've got a parent schizophrenic who goes stand near lambs, you need to mind what he's doing to that animal, you know. Because he might
just take a bottle of mint sauce with you and torment the life out of them. Say, mint sauce! Or take some orange sauce to a duck pond and say, orange sauce!
mocking lambs with mint sauce. Okay, mocking.
Anyway, I'm on that Maureen's pie and mash thing for £8.
Maureen's
£8
pie
mash
and
and 8 liqueur. She wants 46 quid for that.
Yep,
46
lovely.
quid more.
Yeah,
Great
eight
pound,
mash and liquor. That's delivered. That's delivered, remember? Where to live?
Sponsorship on.
Well,
It's
it's click on the delivery.
Free
About
pie.
the delivery. That's with the delivery, isn't it? Yeah. It's a lot cheaper when you're actually there. But when you deliver it, it's always a lot more when you have to pay to have it delivered. It's always like that, you know that.
64 quid. 64
But when you go in Maureen's Pie and Mash, the actual shop, it's not that much.
64 quid because JJ is going to put it on a promotion.
You can get 13 pies, 12 mash for about, I don't know, 25, 30 quid with liquor.
On the shop.
Actually, if you take a big milk bottle and you clean it out, you get your liquor free. You just pay for the pie and mash. If you go there, that is. If you get it delivered, you're going to have to pay $5. Simple as that. Or they don't earn nothing.
Is it in London? Is it?
Of course, East London is Poplar, East London, where I was born. Poplar E14.
You sound like you're from London.
Eastern Harmony, Eastern.
Are you sure, mate?
You sure, mate? I'll have you. I'll cut you. I'll cut ya.
I will hurt you I'll double you up like Prince on Ralph.
Yeah. You see that video I showed you with Chris? When I got him. He's gone, fuck off, JJ.
I can't get JJ. I can't get.
JJ, shut up, you mug. I got ya.
Shut up, you tart.
You tart. He was taking the piss out of me accent. It was really funny. He's done it good, actually. He's done a good job there.
I didn't see anything. I'm Belgian.
All right, Bella. Bella.
You know what made me laugh? We're walking about around the poorest borough in Europe with about £6,000 worth of someone between us.
Have you got sovereign on you? Did you say you got sovereign on you?
Uncle JJ was there.
What, £364 for one sovereign coin? You mad?
You mad, mate? You mad?
I wouldn't
I'll
say
have
no.
you. I'll have you.
Do you know where the bullion is? I don't know where the bullion is. Do you know? You get a reward. Is it in the farm? Is it in the farm? JJ, is it?
Very sweetheart. I only pull out a few grand at a time.
That's it. We don't know where it is because, you know, if we knew, we wouldn't be.
How do you think I've done this flat up, eh?
We'd be in Tenerife, wouldn't we?
On the bullion. I've still got some buried.
Where is it? The farm. You know.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Or you'll end up in the pig farm where I've sent all the people I need to get rid of. In the pig farm, darling.
Leave the subject where
Takes 3 minutes. 3 minutes to eat a full body.
What do you do? Go and sweep teeth afterwards, JJ? Fingernails.
Listen, you want to get rid of a body, just take it to a pig farm. It's gone in seconds.
Yeah, but they don't eat the teeth. They don't eat the fingernails.
I know, you have to pick them out of shit. You have to pick fingernails and teeth and hair out of shit. Or burn it.
Exactly.
I used to work on an egg farm collecting eggs, and my boss's dad actually killed my boss's mum and fed it to the pigs on that farm where I worked.
I'm speechless, darling.
Exactly. That's how it happens. You've got to pull the teeth out, get all the hair off, take the fingernails, and you burn them and get rid of them. Then the meat and the bones, the pig will eat everything. Everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, the police found some of her teeth, and that's how they found out.
Oh, bless
exactly.
You.
This is what I'm saying.
Did you have to go and clean it up? Did you have to go and clean it up, Mel? Did you work there, though?
That's where Frankie Mitchell went.
I was working there.
The mad axeman with the craze broke out of not Broadmoor, Dartmoor. That's where he went, to the pig farm.
Are you ready? Come on. This way,
I've got your story about them, and I won't listen.
What about them? Those pair of paedophiles.
No, I mean somebody who was related to the Cranes.
Don't touch any children, real
Chris used to work for this guy, and his wife. I don't know. She was a bit strange anyway, but she was related to the Cranes.
Yeah.
Related.
Somewhere.
My uncle used to work for him.
All them
She got kids from a previous marriage, and he got kids from a previous marriage. Anyway,
Paula.
Because he earned quite a bit of money and got quite a bit of money.
Was it Paula Hart?
No. Oh. Her and her son orchestrated to kill him. They killed him, and she's behind bars now.
Yep, that's what happens. That's what happens.
No idea.
And obviously, some money passed hands. Other people are involved, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Kenneth Noy.
But obviously,
he handled the gold, but he was liberated, Kenneth Noy, because he'd done his time.
Noy? He's still inside, and he killed a road rage, wasn't it? A road rage he done, Noy?
He'd done his time, and he's in Southend or Broadstairs now.
But he's out now, Kenny Noy. I thought he was still killing a guy in a road rage.
He didn't, he did that. But he didn't, and he stabbed a cop in the garden over the heist. He wasn't most.
Yeah, and then he killed a guy in a road rage. I thought he was doing life.
Road rage. That was a code there. That's up the road for me here. That was a cross, something cross.
Because he offered £1 million to break him out.
I don't know about that. I just know that he was come out and he.
That's because you've got to know. See, I know because I know the people that know.
I know as much as you know.
No, you don't. I've got inside info. I have.
Do you know Dave Gold?
Is he still in
Do
jail?
you know Dave Gold has died, and then
according to Wikipedia, Noy was released on parole in 2019.
Graham Laurie. That's my mate. Graham. Yeah, there's difficult names in English. Graham Laurie.
Oh, he's on parole now, actually, in 2019.
He's in Essex, in Broadstairs, or in the other one? Southend.
Police informant, anyway.
Is he?
Cool.
So you don't touch him, he's filth.
Like Bertie Smalls.
Well, he did 2 murders and he's out, so that's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, I know what you're saying. So he's a cop murderer. Kenneth Noy.
The only proper murderers are the ones that don't get caught.
This is it. You don't hear about them. Like, you know, I've got friends like they call like Terry the Shooter, did 18 years with shotgun. Well, he's happy. I met him. He looked like an old granddad. He's just a bit sinister, but he had a happy life. He married someone young and had a child at the age of 65. There you go. They come out when they've served 18 years. They serve 18 years and they come down to Hastings because all the boys are down there.
I'm just looking at how many videos I've done in the last month. I've done over 116 videos.
Oh my God, yeah, and the sword and the shield. I like that video so much.
Got 533 people now. Wow.
That's good, isn't it? You're getting there.
Isn't it?
It's when you share videos, see, if you put them out there and your friends, they share it to social media, get more shares.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, just bigging up everyone and anyone to get their channel.
Twitter and everything, I link it all to
Don't care who they are, just big them all up, just get the channels. That's what we all should do, no matter what.
Loads of commenting, liking, chatting, loads of it.
If the first video gets to Claire, I might do that.
Oh yeah, I meant to tell you, JJ, I've been to my friends today. I sort of a computer out today.
Oh, that's good.
And I nearly took some pictures to send to you.
Yeah.
Of her, she's got her dad's old guns. Oh,
Is it antique
pictures.
You still got it?
Yeah.
He was a collector, wasn't he? Then.
No, he was a farmer.
Are they decommissioned?
Yeah.
Hey, does she want to sell them?
I would say not.
They are safe, aren't they? They're made safe. They're safe guns now.
Yeah, definitely send me the pictures then. I'll definitely be interested.
You'd like to see that.
That's like porn to me.
Isn't it? I've got that with bikes. You've got that with guns. Yeah.
Right, give it another 5 minutes, guys, and I think we're going to call it a night because I want to go and get a shower.
You're both tired, and I heard it was getting quiet, so we're not going to
Tired, mate. Let me salute you for the lovely audits you've done this week. Absolutely amazing as usual.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Give it to her.
JJ, lots of love.
Yeah.
Got you, kid.
You're
Got
the
you.
master of your ship. You are the master of your ship.
Yeah, the master of the universe. Different gamer. Certainly, sir. Yes.
Hey, gamer, let me just tell you, at one point I've got a belt.
I didn't normally jump on lives this late, but I was really, really bored. But I definitely assist it as not for me tonight.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
I'm definitely calming down with lives. It's been a bit much lately. When it all calms down.
Amanda, you haven't even got permission to speak. Amanda, I haven't even given you permission to speak.
Who? Amanda. Amanda. You don't have to give Amanda permission to do anything.
Excuse me, I don't need permission to speak. Tell you.
Now, she's under the game of Soviet Union.
Listen, I've won a belt tonight because I've won the game.
That's mad, all that, isn't it?
I'm the communist in here.
Anyway, listen, also, what do you mean you're bored, so you'd thought join a live?
I'm really bored. I've had my head in the house. I've had my house in the House of Commons for the last 2 hours or something.
Oh, don't. I've been listening to that all day. It's frying my brain.
Oh, no, it's frying my head, and I'm really, really bored. So excited to come in here.
Thank you.
He's heard this in Tubbs and Mrs. Tubbs.
There you go.
Hi, Evie. Amanda, you've been shut up and big
I unmute myself whenever I'm in your presence because I really want to hear what you're saying without me setting you off, and I set you off, you set me off. Thank you.
We're like boomerangs, aren't we?
It's very weird how you understand what I'm going through and you know how to interact.
Sometimes you will push my fucking buttons, though. I'm telling you now, you will like.
Yeah, she's more intelligent. She's more intelligent than all of us, trust me.
I have reached with game at the limit, and I can't believe it because I've got some recognition and affinity to the craziness, and I'm even outdoing the young lad, so I know I am mute myself in your presence, sir.
Wow. But on that note, can you just jump back to the original topic? Because topic I just wanted to jump in, sort of like not really observe, but I'm digging stuff in the background as well. So just
I've got something for you, gamer. Just a minute.
Don't give us no guns.
Yes. I just don't want to turn it into the game show, you know what I mean?
If anyone sends him guns, they'll answer to me.
Hello, gamer.
No knives, no guns for gamer.
It's all like game.
You like my speech today?
It's Boris.
I think his actions are very sustainable.
I'm not bothered about the daft sanctions. What they're taking, they should have sorted this job out a long time ago. I tell them days ago, mate. And you I says I wanted to take it days ago.
Game of the sausage man.
Been on the phone with them, not the wooden tackers.
Oh dear, bless you.
I've got no military experience. You're blind in your right eye. All the guns is right held. And basically, I kind of
Gamer.
I would have been there 3 days ago, mate. You're not letting them in.
Gamer.
What?
Did you play Assassin's Creed?
Did I play Assassin's Creed? I completed it.
There's an Eevee in there, isn't it?
An Eevee? No, I remember the guy. He gets put in this machine. A man machine what sends him back in time.
Sorry, that's not Assassin's Creed, though, is it? Which episode?
That is Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I think I might have to talk to you random. It's a certain episode I'm getting at when it's a setting in France and there is a twin. And they're revolutionary twins, so that's the.
I can only clearly remember the first one. I've done the second one, and then sort of played the third one, and then stopped playing them. I can't even call Nate Evie. Sorry.
Brain cracker, I swear to God, so tired.
I am going to go and get a shower and that, mate. So like.
You had the meds, JJ?
Yeah, I've had me meds, something to eat.
Good man.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to take my meds because I did forget, but someone reminded me, so I took my meds.
I've had a Chinese, like usual order.
Yeah, I had a Chinese just now, but I've still got some left. But I had a Chinese. Spare ribs, beef curry, special fried rye.
Is that what you have? Well, I get ordered 270, which is it's like crispy chicken in Cantonese sauce. You know, them long streaky battered crispy chicken. What you get?
That's nice. Yeah.
You get that, and like the Cantonese
sauce. How much was that?
I don't know, about £7 or something.
What?
About £7 I pay for it.
You cannot get a Chinese up here for one person for less than £15.
I can't and get it, Lord. It's not delivered. I can't and get it.
Yeah, I went and got it. It's just there. Yeah, I went and got it. It cost me £15.90 odd pence for spare ribs. Curry beef.
I don't know how you were folded if it didn't work. I don't know how you. I don't know how you were
folded. To see your buns again. You're flashing your buns at me. Oh man, that's flashing buns again.
I've got a few, Bob. Don't worry about that.
See, Amanda, I don't eat stuff like that, man. I'm sorry, it's not even appealing to me.
I love them.
I just didn't eat them. I didn't eat chocolate and cakes and stuff like that. I never did sugary stuff. I just didn't eat this.
I don't really. I do it for everybody else, to be fair.
you drink enough sugar, don't you, mate?
Savoury.
I love sugar. I'm a sugar monster, mate, man.
I'm an absolute sugar demon. That's why I've got chronic diabetes. It drives me mad. And I'm still addicted to it, and I have to really be careful, but don't give a shit. I am so addicted to sugar, it's unbelievable.
That's why
I find it very easy not to eat sugary foods. It's probably because I drink but even when I didn't drink all I did, you just eat more. But then
1 pint of beer is about a kilo of sugar. You know that, don't you?
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go to bed.
Pints of beer, you're talking a kilo of
No, the stuff is filled with sugar.
Good night, Al.
Sleep well.
Good night, sweetie. Good night.
I won't be long.
Guys, I'm going to love you and leave you myself. It's very late. Good night, everyone.
Love you,
And
lots.
Are you?
you.
I'm off in a minute, like JJ. But
All right.
I'll take a sleep.
And see you later. Bye.
Mel is going to warm the bed up for the thingy.
you've got to, yeah, when she goes to bed first, she lays on my side for 10 minutes. She knows the
That's
score.
it.
She has to
You know,
warm
it's
my
a job.
side up.
Good job.
I Darcy.
Toasty
Yeah,
bit.
she warms my side up. She knows.
I don't even believe that. More like
Buster
dog.
warms his side up.
Yeah.
So I'm
And I
flying
sit on
in
my
8
side
days.
watching the telly for half hour before I
God.
go to sleep.
I'm flying in 8 days.
I tried to watch Dunkirk. I got really bored very quickly. Ended
Yeah,
up putting on House of Commons instead.
That's gamer. That's gamer.
Watched that for about no. I was more interested in watching Houses of Parliament than bloody Dunkirk.
Brad, I'm flying in 8 days.
You're flying?
In 8 days. Yeah, I got
What do you mean?
Portugal for a week. Portugal for a week.
You coming back though?
A week, yeah. I'm streaming from there on the
As
land,
long
innit?
as you're coming back.
Go on, Evie. Respect.
I'm streaming from the land, innit? I'm coming back.
Can I come?
Yeah, you can. I've got
Can
my
I?
ticket. I get a ticket. Sit next to me, yeah?
Portugal gets us closer to the Ukraine, didn't it?
It's scary flying because, yeah, Russian bombers, but I mean, we were EasyJet. I think EasyJet and Russia get on.
I think you've a soldier gone out with that because it looks like you've got the opportunity that I want.
I'm Belgian. I'm neutral.
Big
and I
up
was
Evie,
trained.
big up Evie all day.
I'm military
You've got
trained.
opportunity. I'd kill for.
Military trained, I am. I'm going to Portugal. I'm not going to Ukraine. No,
No, I didn't
Gamer.
get too close, or no.
not long.
Get yourself ready, gamer. I'll be at your house at 2:00. We're on a plane to Ukraine with a pair of hammers.
Would that too?
Aye.
I haven't got a passport.
You don't need one where we're going.
You'll not need one where we're going.
If I got now without the passport,
You need a passport if you want to come with me to Portugal. Let's go and do some digging, digging.
Evie, just do it. Just go and do it. You're in
I'll
Portugal,
show
eh?
you what I'm
Oh, will you
doing.
do one thing for me, Lynn? Will you do one huge thing for me? Do you know Gamer? Some you might not know about Gamer, but if you do look back on my channel, I'm a big Ronaldo fan. I'm a huge Ronaldo fan. I love Cristiano Ronaldo.
Gamer, I'm going to Vilamura.
Huge Ronaldo
5
fan and
times
all.
a year.
So fuck you, Darren. Fuck you, Darren. Before you mention that you knocked us out the Air Cup. By the way, because I didn't talk about it. I didn't want to know.
Right.
But, I'm a huge Ronaldo fan, right? So do not bring me back some Ronaldo
I
memorabilia.
promise you,
Anything
with my hand
Ronaldo.
on my heart.
Some of Ronaldo.
Anything. I promise you, with my hand on my heart, I go 5 times a year to Vilamura normally before COVID, and his sister lives there, and I can stand for you next to a life-size Ronaldo photo in the bar, and I will take a picture for you as if I'm next to the real Ronaldo. And
No, I want something like a mask or
I'm
a
going to the
scarf
sports shop.
or a flag or a t-shirt.
I'm going to the sports shop, and for €17, I'm buying you a Ronaldo outfit, official, sponsored by the Portuguese football team for €17, and I can guarantee you that. T-shirt and shorts.
I'll take it. I'll like hand for it.
Right, I'm gonna go, guys.
I go 5 times a year to Vilamura. His sister lives there, and me and my carer went to the pub where there's a life-size picture, and I took a picture of my carer. So if you add me on Facebook, then you can see that I went to the pub of the sister of Ronaldo. Vilamura, Algarve, Portugal. Eu falo também português muito bem. I speak
I
5
didn't really use
languages.
Facebook, like it's very rare I get on it.
I speak 5 languages. I drove myself crazy, but I'm getting on top,
No, I don't go on Facebook much, like.
You know.
Hello.
Good night, because this is a very tired evening.
Good night. God bless, darlings.
Good night, Evie. I'm going now.
Take care, everybody.
I'm so looking forward to
it. In the morning, 10 a.m. Right.
Big up Ukraine.
Respect. Good night.
People are people. Doesn't matter where they're from.
Yeah, man, isn't it, Evie?
I'm sick of what I've seen tonight, though. You know, Torbs.
I don't watch it.
I'm a very pissed off person like me. Like,
I don't watch it, mate.
I'd rather just not have them wake up tomorrow. It's going to be even worse.
Because I went to the shop and I bought this because we get an email from the embassy that there's a nuclear cloud dust, and then they tell us.
Well, they've took out Chernobyl, aren't they?
Because they're bombing Chernobyl. You need to get iodine.
You've took over Chernobyl, mate.
And for protection of radiation dust, you take iodine, which is natural kelp. So you get this in Holland and Barrett. It's some natural mineral. Kelp, and it's full of iodine, which protects your gland here. Was it thyroid gland from any radiation?
Oh yeah.
So because I'm Belgian, I get that from the embassy, sent an email, and the Belgians can pick up the free tablets. And I went to Holland and Barrett, and this cost me $4.99. And
Holland and Barrett, yeah, because they sell loads of medicines. I don't know, but medicines and stuff like that. Holland and Barrett, you say.
Belgians get this free, and this is Holland and Barrett sea kelp iodine, $4.99 for 30 tablets, and that will last you a fortnight.
What does that do for you, Law?
It helps in sustain your healthy thyroid. That when you come in contact with cloud or rain from the radioactive dust, which is currently blown about in Chernobyl. In
Chernobyl. But why do we need that in the UK?
Because I lived in Belgium and I was recommended to take that in 1980 when it happened. I was 17 and we was recommended taking that. Now, I had Chernobyl about 700 kilometers away from me, and I'd walked in the rain, bare feet in the grass, and I ate green vegetables because I was defiant and thought I'd make myself ill, but I didn't. And I took this and I never suffered any side effects of radioactive dust.
What the fuck? Who is this woman? How have we met this woman, Darren? How?
Class Evie, man. She's class.
I was 8 years with a paratrooper in Belgium. I swam in nuclear cooling water because it's not radioactive. And I did so when I was pregnant, and I've got a healthy 30-year-old daughter in Belgium. Radiation you can control with the right substances that you do not get harmed by the radiation effects. Your government will not. The Belgian government
us in the UK, our families, daughters, whatever, will not have to worry about stuff like this. Hopefully, because we've not been anywhere near there. But it looks like the Russians are starting to move more west.
It's about the dust that's circulating. That's all. We're not on the threat of no Russians on.
What's that in the container? What you've got there?
No one's going to harm us. No one's doing anything nasty to the UK. Don't worry. We just need to prepare ourselves for a release.
Yeah, but Evie, what is that? What is that you've got there?
I'll show you again, and the ingredients are sea kelp.
Sea kelp,
Holland and Barrett, yeah. So I get recommended by the Belgian embassy to rush to the pharmacy and get iodine. I asked Boots, they are not aware of it. This is iodine in a healthy, natural form called sea kelp. Holland and Barrett, $4.99. This will keep you safe for a fortnight.
Right. If they fucking drop a nuclear bomb on us, I've gone after
some radiation. There's bombing going on in Chernobyl. Bombing in Chernobyl region.
Well, to be honest, the Russians have took over Chernobyl. Fact, they've taken over it.
They are bombing and fighting in the Chernobyl region. China has measured a nuclear.
I just wonder why they want Chernobyl. Why do they want Chernobyl?
It's the biggest weapon on the planet, Fukushima, Chernobyl. Once the terrorists get hold of that, Putin was right. We are not at war with Putin. Putin needs to protect vast amount of nuclear dust. Keep yourself safe, people. I'm going to be me. I am not allowed to talk about what I know from my government about your government. They lie to you. They lie to you day and night. No one's here to harm the UK. No one. Everyone loves the English. They know how you suffer.
Well, okay, I'm standing up for the UK government here since you're going against
I am just like you.
Well, I'm standing up for the UK government regarding this.
They have lied to you.
The fact that the
I'm going, gamer. That's not for you, mate. Not for you. Listen, I'll catch you in the morning 10:30.
Yeah.
I mean,
Roger that, mate. Roger that, bro.
I'm just like you.
In the morning, gamer, yeah.
If I'm
Catch
up,
you in the
well,
morning.
I'll be gone on all this again. Like I'll be watching all this online,
Fuck,
watching
man,
it all
just
unfold.
fucking gamer. Why do we let him with it?
Because at the end of the day, it's like normally I wouldn't watch the news and stuff like that, but this is something I cannot like not watch.
Why do we run Eden, mate? Why?
Because
Why?
it's our planet, mate. At the end of the day, it's us. We're all relevant in it.
Okay, like, well, I'm off anyway. Good
Everyone's got different opinions.
Hey,
regarding
I
it,
know,
Please fill
brother.
us up, bro.
Peace to all. Wants to know, are you going? Well, didn't say yo. We said, is anyone? I mean, she said, is anyone going? I'm going to get some of that, Evie. Is anyone going live? Are you going live, gamer?
No, definitely not, bro. No, I'm definitely not for on the live, mate.
Okay then. Right. Well, good night then, and I'm off. Evie, I'll catch you in the morning. Yeah. Good night, mate.
Good night, Evie.
Yeah,
Good night, Evie, my love. Cheers for letting
good
us
night.
on, Daz, lad.
No, don't you, mate? You're
Respect.
welcome
Can
anytime.
you do one thing for me before I go?
You're welcome anytime, gamer.
I know that, bro. Wait, man, come on. I didn't think that. Can you do one thing for me before I go, Law?
Go on then.
Go on then. You know the cook right now.
Big up!
Big up, Liv, big up, you say you're keeping mind the people to say next time, it's fatality, no more children, we're not talking about it no more.
No more, mate.
Respect,
No
everyone.
more.
Good
No
night,
more.
good night,
That's the
everyone.
one. Good night.
Respect. Big
Respect.
up the Ukraine.
Good night. Good night, peeps. See you all in the morning. Nice and early, bright and early. Think of 5 things that were great before in the morning. Well, catch you in the morning.